So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They should take it to 10.
Hey.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
See.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
the hook and you don't really want none. But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg is in the game.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems.
Matching hundreds. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Down. 70, Indy.
So we got man. 58, boys, 58.
Hey, Delta. Head up.
On first down, Burton. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go, baby.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week: 18 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown. And to give this time to the tailback.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
It's a gain of 30 base. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I'm coming.
From the gun on third down. Burton, he can run for it, and he will. And some room to work. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. On first and 10, Burton eluding the pressure right. And here a juke. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, Burton. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Pretty solid gain.
On the set. 57, Mike 57. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12, and it's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
Down. 60 on.
Throwing on first down. Burton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a handoff here to his running back. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Refusing to go down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And now, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Go, go, just run, Hit it.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Well, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Go.
On first down, Burton flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Burton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. It's their call.
Tucson. Hey, zoom. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Burton completes it to Lee. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise.
60 or. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Greystone, Travis.
On first down, Burton. The open man here, Renfro. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Ready. 70, Indy. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Burton. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. To throw again. Burton. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Back to throw. Burton. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Stepping, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
Come on, set. 8, read. We got it. Switch. Get it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Here comes the ball. I see.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Orbit.
Off the play fake. Burton. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Off play action. Burton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Burton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking long for Westbrook. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jack. And he'll give it here to his running back. Fournette, a 1st down, still going. And finally brought down at the 38. 36 yards on the play.
And Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
He's still on his feet. 34 yards there at a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette.
Take you, Gator. Exit. Now.
On 1st down, Burton escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Ready? 50, plant. Blue draw course, get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He completes it to Westbrook.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And an alley to run. Give him 14 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Come on, set. 15.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Burton. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than 1 man to get him down, and it did right there. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank.
Not a day in my life, long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life, as long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't
down. 90 Wolf.
On 1st and 10, Burton. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Back to throw. Burton. And a catch made here by Marquise Lee. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down and inches. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stat.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Not have written a much.
10 Lobo. Get it.
Throwing after the interception. Burton stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a...
Ready. 10-2 stop. Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Burton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big third down play there for the Jags. 56 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after...
Got it. 55. Check. 55. Mike. Let's go.
On first down, Burton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they go screen, it's complete. They juked him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Complete, he finds Blake. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Looking to throw. Burton. And this is caught by Lee. Touchdown Jacksonville. Marquise Lee with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Down. 8, read. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Burton. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee on his way to a monster.
60 outlaw. X3. Big grip.
Throwing on first down. Burton. Looking long for Westbrook. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook.
Ready, break. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, exit. Ready.
On first down, Burton looking long for Westbrook. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook. to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The open man is Westbrook, finding room at the 30. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the trainers take a look, they'll step aside. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Yeah, this is going to depend on... He might be a few inches...
Ready up.
Ready. And a give this time to the tailback. He won't go down. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling.
On the double. Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Back to throw. Burton, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Fournette running out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
the outlaw.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, any Florida resident will tell you that afternoon pop-up showers and storms are the...
We go! 60 Pittsburgh! 5!
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And that's caught inside the 35. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be a...
Set, ready? 60 or.
On 1st and 10, Burton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Throwing on 1st down, Burton. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Open man is Westbrook, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Down, 30 base. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Go, go. Go.
Off the play fake, Burton. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Burton. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
That's how we do it.
Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Back to throw. Burton looking end zone, but it...
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get him. Yeah, that's how we do it. Ready? 10-2 start. Ready?
On 1st down, Burton. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Go there. 60 or.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the staff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to throw. Burton. On the comebacker, complete. It's Lee. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee. On 1st and 10, Burton looking long for Westbrook. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw. Burton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. Operating from the gun. Burton, the quick slant caught. And he will get this. Throwing on 1st down. Burton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Burton. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. On 1st down, Burton letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught by Lee. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Coming to you. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Burton. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there, 22. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Back to throw. Burt. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
On the ready. 2 top 5.
Throwing on first down. Burton sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A handoff to Fournette. Still going. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Into the hands of Lee on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
On the double. 41's the mic. 6-6 for 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
64.
And to give this time to the tailback. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Off the bootleg. Burton. Eluding the pressure right. Underneath, he's got Brate. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Off the bootleg. Burton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Set. 60 outlaw.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing again. Burton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.